It's the home stretch of the high school football season. With no more room for errors and only 3 weeks left of the regular season, the clock, folks, is ticking. Who will take the leap to get back into the hunt, and who will separate themselves amongst the pack? Find out right now.
The linemen win games! Always! Linemen win games! Wolverines, Wolverines, ready? Wolverines!
Now, Friday Night Blitz on KEZI 9 News.
Well, welcome back into the Friday Night Blitz, where we read the highlights and try not to screw it up, and you just get to sit back and enjoy the show. I'm Brett Taylor. That's Olivia Cleary. Liv, 6 games down. We've officially hit the home stretch of the high school football season.
I know, it's going by so fast. I think I said it last week, but it feels like we were waiting for high school football for so long, and now it's almost over.
And now we can finally kind of sniff the playoffs around the quarter with only 3 games left in the regular season. But before we can get to the playoffs, we got to get back to tonight and our game of the week at Willamette High School. Welcome into the den of the Wolverines, who are hungry for a 6th straight win of the season, taking on North Medford. First quarter, Zeke Thomas, disaster, picked off by Indiana Jones himself. That's Indiana Hanscom. 67 yards back the opposite way he goes. Who would have thought this is how the start of this game would begin and would continue to operate in the opening quarter? Moments later, Joe Castillo, the senior RB, chugging and plugging his way past the sticks. North Medford drops 15 unanswered on the Wolverines, but just when you thought an upset was on the horizon, Thomas connects with Hunter Vaughn. The one-handed Graham highlight reel. The Wolverines are back with an 8. Next Willamette drive, it's Thomas to Vaughn in a little out route, breaking through the tackles, and get ready to say, Olivia, bye-bye. 96 yards. Willamette scores 42 unanswered en route to another blowout win, the final 42-22 Wolverines.
Now moving on, Thurston hosting Crater. We'll start in the final minutes of the first half. Thurston on top, 17-0. Emmett DiStefano drops off a screen pass to Quentin Fisher, who gets blasted by Aiden Godley. Breaks up the pass. My goodness, take a moment to celebrate that young man. Colts looking to add to their lead before halftime. DiStefano quick out to Peyton Ferreira. He gets the first down but pays the price. Crater working to hit stick on the road. Final 30 seconds of the half. DiStefano takes a shot at the end zone, and he finds a wide open Caleb Jones. No Comet defenders anywhere in sight. He walks this one in. Thurston wins big at home to remain unbeaten in league play. The final, 44-7.
That may have been the easiest touchdown of the season. Back over at North Eugene High School, the Highlanders hosting the Churchill Lancers, looking to bounce back after that upset loss to Crater just a week ago. North Eugene starting with the ball first. Quarterback Day Ireland, always dangerous on the ground, but loses it on the way to the ground. Lucas Babbitt, right place, right time. Lancers take on over. Churchill with it after the turnover, but not for long. Ball's loose again. It's a fumble, Ruski, and North Eugene says, yeah, we'll take that ball back. Thank you very much. Turnovers going both ways early on. It's Ireland faking the handoff, looking deep. Who does he find? Josiah Corsini in the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Highlanders. Churchill now back in the red zone, looking to respond. Handoff to Lucas Babbitt, walks it in for the easy answer. The 2-point conversion, the double hands off. It's Ryder, Nagel, gets it done. Churchill, all from here from the rest of the way. Lancers win 36-6.
Now heading south to South Eugene, the Axe taking on the Springfield Millers. South Eugene still looking for its first win of the season, but things not looking bright for the Axe. Springfield already up 35-0 at halftime. South Eugene to start the half with it, and Rocco Higby takes the snap, and he's moving. He'll pick up the first down for the Axe. Next play, miscommunication there. Ball is loose, and Springfield's Brady Lozer comes up with it. Fumbles just everywhere tonight, Brett.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the score won't change here in the second half. Millers take it 35-0.
So the picture's starting to get a little bit more clear kind of in 6A and 5A tonight. We're starting to figure out who's kind of moving up, who's kind of moving down. But down in 4A, still a lot of questions, including for Marist.
Yeah, the defending 4A champs finding themselves in a must-win game tonight if they still want any shot to win the Sky-M League.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And Rachel Mcconaghie was at tonight's game as the Spartans took on Crescent Valley. Rachel, this season has really started to feel like kind of uncharted territory for Marist, especially in recent memory from what I can recall.
Well, absolutely. In a do-or-die situation for the Spartans, and going into tonight's game with just 1 win under their belts this season and a homecoming matchup, it's safe to say there was a lot on the line. Marist, with a fight in their hands, Crescent Valley first quarter, Elijah Martin with a quick handoff to Jackson Skinner, the senior, finding the gap, bopping and weaving around, no one stopping him, and the Spartans finally getting some answers. Moments later, Marist wasting no time finding the end zone yet again. It's junior Connor Harvey right up the middle, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But wow, here comes the Raiders with response, with a lob pass to the end zone to put them on the board. And now it's just not enough as Marist responds to get a playoff push and keeping their win alive. And they will get this one under their belt, 49-21.
Yeah, Marist kind of keeping their playoff push alive. Thank you, Rachel. Moving on to Sweet Home Huskies, taking on Junction City. Kyle Zajic says, yeah, please give me that ball himself. Is he a quarterback or a running back? I don't know. One way or another, he gets the big first down for Sweet Home. And then Riley Vaughn at QB for the Huskies, looking for something, fires the deep ball, bounces off and into the hands of Landon Van Heckel. Tiger ball, Junction City up 17-zip. Marist trying to make a comeback. Zajic firing to Dylan Davis. That's another first down for the Huskies. But a little, too late as Junction City comes out with the big upset win over Sweet Home. The final 24-7 Tigers.
And how about Thursday night lights from yesterday evening back in the den of the Lions at Cottage Grove with Philomath in town. Late first quarter, Andrew Harner, he's going to let it rip. Back corner of the end zone, tipped into the air and picked off by Rocco De La Rosa. What a play. Warriors wouldn't get any points off the turnover, but they certainly would on this drive right here. AJ Alchin up and away it goes to who else? It's De La Rosa all alone in the end zone. Philomath strikes first, but with just seconds left in the first half, here comes Jacob Pilluck and the Lions lower that shoulder. An interesting first half turns into a blowout though as Philomath takes it 33-6.
We do have a couple of 5A score updates for you. We're also missing some stuff as well. Corvallis Central still waiting for a score update. Please, if you have that, send it away. Give us a call. We'd love to get an update. But the score we do have, West Albany falling to Dallas 25-14. Bulldogs continue to try to find their way through this season. And although we don't have the score from this game, listening on the radio on my way back, Lebanon was up 42-0 over South Albany, so it does appear they were going to move on to yet another win, but still looking for that final score. Again, if you have it, please send it our way. We'll get it updated for you. But don't go anywhere just yet, because when we come back, 3A, 2A highlights coming your way, plus a special sneak peek preview of an exclusive inside look into Oregon football's 21-year reunion with Indiana on the gridiron.